Yo, welcome back to another live stream with me, Xycor, along with TriZon. Continuing on in our ARK Survival Ascended playthrough on Valguero. I forgot the name of it for a second there. Don't blame me. It's Valguero. I haven't been on Valguero in years now, so yeah, forgive me for a second. No, anyway, let me pause this. There we go. Yeah, so today in ARK, I guess we were going to attempt to go and grab some Deinonychus eggs. Why? They're a pretty good early game mount. So like, why not? They're easy to steal eggs from. It's not hard to get one, as long as you can actually get one and not die in the process. But yeah, we tamed a Pteranodon. Well, okay. In the last stream, we took a Pteranodon down close to the end of the stream, and then we tamed it up off cam because we had to go to sleep. So yeah, we've got a Pteranodon, and I had to go back over to Ragnarok for a bit, so I brought my Pteranodon as well, since we tamed a high-level Pteranodon. And yeah, that's, I guess, how it's gonna go. I just need to make a Pteranodon saddle for the other Pteranodon, because my Pteranodon has a saddle. Anyway, enough rambling. Okay, so my Serrato here that I claimed needs to be imprinted, and it wants basic kibble, so it may not get that. Let's see. It's the last imprint too, which is kind of dumb, but yeah. Also, in the last stream we were thinking, man, we're not going to be able to feed this Serrato. We completely forgot about the pet food kibble. Pet food kibble is pretty good. Actually, it's great to have from the additional creatures mod, so it allows us to feed babies and not have to worry about them. Anyway, so now that we're potentially surrounded by many Rexes and apparently aloes, many aloes. Okay. Let me see. That is a 150 aloe. The other's a 140 aloe. Okay, we're taming aloes. This is crazy. We log into max level aloes. A max level aloe in the... It's just weird. Let's see how far we can go with this. I only have 15 trank arrows. Do we even... I don't even think we have enough narcotics to take them down. I'm getting stuck by Serrato tail. Serrato, you're in the way. Petrie, move. We have 10 narcotics. Yay. Unfortunately, I don't think we can tame them. I mean, if we could grab some narco berries and make narcotics, we could potentially. How much spoiled meat do we have in here? I think it would only take, like, what? Well, probably 20, 25 arrows each? No, more than that. Probably 30 to 50 arrows each, since we've only got primitive bows. But we have enough spoiled meat right now to be able to do that. Okay, TriZon says 111 tranks. Is that for both? Just for the 150. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be painful. And they're just outside our door. How are we going to even get past them? Even if we wanted to kill them. I don't want to kill them. I need chitin. You know what? We need to build something to go off here and go down, so that we can avoid them, and they can just keep running around over there until we have the ability to tame them. And then, when we come into view, they will phase through the wall and attempt to come in here and eat everything that we have. Yeah. So, I guess we need to build. Let's see. There is a large stone right here. So, if we put a foundation right here with a ladder, will we be able to get down? I don't know. Unless we just want to put some ladders right here. We could put a foundation and ladders going down right here, because then we're on the safe side. We don't have to worry about the potential of not getting back up onto that stone. Or, you know, actually this is pretty good right here. It's a nice little nook where things may not be able to get into. So you put a foundation there and then put a bunch of ladders going down. This way we have a way of getting out of the base through the back door. Or using stairs, one of the two, I guess. Unfortunately, this may disable that metal over there from respawning. But we'll see. TriZon's just getting some more stairs down. Making some ceilings too. Not sure if we're going to need to... We'd probably have to go down with a pillar or two. I think we can only go out 3, right? But we could probably then go down with some ladders here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So it just takes 2. Unless he's going to put up another one. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's easier. Okay, so now we can get out the back door. Okay. Let's see. Where are the aloes? They're going to just keep running around over there? Yeah, they're going to keep running around over there. So, I guess let's go down here. Now, I didn't want to rely on using Petrie right now since I didn't make a saddle yet for the other Pteranodon. So what I'm going to do is I'll leave Petrie with his saddle just sitting there for now. I'll go out on foot and attempt to get chitin, because that kind of makes it more, fair in a sense, according to our rules that we've set for ourselves. Okay, let's go down the ladder. There we go. Okay, let's go down here. Now that Bronto is damaged. That's ominous. But if it's damaged and it's not being attacked anymore, that means that it probably took out whatever was attacking it. Okay, so let's see. Where is going to be the best place to get chitin? What was this I saw over here? I saw something over here. Oh, a bee. What? What is there a bee doing right here? Like right below the base. I mean, I'd want to tame it, but I don't have the kibble. Or the rare flowers, for that matter. Let's go over here to the raft. Now, supposedly, there's trilobites in the water, so if we can find some trilobites, that would be a useful amount of chitin to get. Oh, you know what? To go to Ragnarok, I had to leave the raft at the drop, which is way over there. So that's where the raft is. Nuts. Okay, well, let's run along the beach here. Can you even call this a beach? I guess. And saber-toothed salmon basically beaching themselves. I mean, I guess there's also the possibility of shooting a low-level Anki and seeing how much keratin we get off of it. I mean, that's a level 15 potential. Another Anki here. That's a 45. 15. But they would all probably come to help, which would end up being a problem. Okay, yeah, there's the raft right in the middle of the water. Because there's a drop that comes down there. And this will allow me to see what's underneath here. Any piranhas? I'm thinking there's not. Mostly just saber-toothed salmon. Are there any trilobites? Okay, TriZon's being attacked by piranhas. There are piranhas. Okay. Yeah, that's dangerous. Okay, let's options, get rid of the sail. There we go. It can be getting in the way. Even though the sail looks good to be on there, it looks proper, but it's like, it just kind of gets in the way sometimes. Okay, let's go this way. Now, where are we headed? I really don't know. I guess we're going to go look for keratin, or chitin. chitin and keratin. I'm gonna guess. I guess TriZon fell off. I did not see that. Okay, I guess I gotta go back for him because he's being attacked by piranhas and other stuff. There we go. I'll get off. He can get on. There we go. Whew. Stupid piranhas. I don't know how he fell off. Sometimes, ARK, it just pushes you off a raft. I didn't think I hit any rocks. He says it just teleported him into the water. It doesn't surprise me coming from Wildcard. Now I'm going to just guess that those aloes will probably despawn by the time we get back. It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, they're in their natural habitat, but still, they'll probably just despawn and not be there anymore. I don't know whether to stay closer to the shore to look for trilobites. I probably should be. And you know, we should be looking for dodos too. If I want to get some basic kibble on that to imprint that serrato, well, we're going to need some dodos. And there's Rex along the beach there. Gotta check its level anyway. That is a 130 Alpha Rex. Okay, I'm gonna stay far away from that. Are there any trilobites? Don't see any. That does make me think about that. Yeah, TriZon just remind me, our wall isn't good enough. If there's Alpha Rexes, they'd be able to chew through our stone wall. Might need a metal upgrade in the future. He's not roaring at us, is he? No, he's just roaring on because he has fun roaring. Okay. Yeah. We didn't think about that before. Not like we can make metal yet anyway, but like, yeah. If we want to prevent Alpha Rexes from chewing through our base, we're going to have to upgrade that fence to metal. That's going to be a requirement if we're going to stay in that location. Which, honestly, I like the location. I like that purple tree. So, I don't want to leave. So, we're just going to have to up our defenses, probably. We probably should get some X-plants and stuff like that, too, at some point. And that would be polymer, wouldn't it? Or is that one of those... No, that's a... Now this is something in the... Let's see. Pick? Polymer, yeah. Oh, it's gone. Okay. Well, I got some polymer. I don't know where to put said polymer. You know, we probably should make a storage bin and put it on here. Are there any trilobites, or are the trilobites just all under the water? TriZon's gonna make a storage bin, probably. Let's see. Are there any trilobites under the water here? I don't see any. I mean, usually there's trilobites on the beaches, but who knows? Maybe they're not. Otherwise, we might have to go over to battle some scorpions. Not fully sure where there's any scorpions by the beach, but I guess I'll take the raft over to by where TriZon is. Let's go around here. Follow him. There's more polymer right there. I mean, I might as well just harvest the polymer. Does not hurt. Can always come back and get it later. There we go. Okay, he's coming back. Okay. Now he can build. I guess I can drive. As long as I don't knock him off. Apparently he needs one more wood. Let's go over to a tree. There should be a tree along the beach right over here. Still gotta look for trilobites as I'm going. Not seeing any trilobites, so maybe there are no trilobites that come up onto the upper areas up here. I know that in Valguero there is a very large underground ocean area that basically counts as deep sea. I wonder if the trilobites are only in that spot. I'm not sure. Trilobites would be the best source of chitin for us right now. Let's just grab this one too. Just because. That is a lot of polymer. Really, it's a lot of polymer. What are you doing, Pteranodon? Is there anything underneath here? Another thing we wanted to do in this stream as well, if we're able to, is get some cryopods made. Because that would be useful. Have those for when we're flying around. Taming stuff. Now I think way over here, close to the white cliffs, there may be some scorpions that spawn down in the beach areas. So we'll have to see. Let me use K mode and just look along the beach as I'm moving. Looking for trilobites. And we're gonna run into the beach. Okay, I don't see any trilobites though. Let's go this way. Actually, let me put the polymer in the storage bin for now. That's a lot of polymer though. That's actually good. Stone too, just because. What's it take to make ghillie? I'm just curious. So it takes hide, fiber, and polymer. You know, we have enough to make both. Well, we need some more fiber. Let's get fiber. If we get fiber, we'll be able to make a whole bunch of ghillie. Might as well make a full set of ghillie for both of us. Then we'll be able to use it. And I just saw that one bee back there, so that would allow us to tame a bee as long as we have like some bug repellent as well, which would require crops, so you know, but you never know. There's always the possibility that if you just use ghillie and you run up to the bee quickly, it may not see you, but you never know. Of course, if you're using rare flowers to tame the thing, you're less likely to get it actually tamed because it'll probably aggro on you, even if you're using ghillie. feel like I need a sickle right now, specifically for fiber. Or a bear. It's unbearable without a bear. This bush doesn't want to be grabbed. Come on, bush. There we go. I found its weak spot. Okay, right here. Let's grab this. I'll have to see how much fiber I have after this. Should have plenty, and plenty of berries too right now so that I can actually eat some. Okay, after I gather these, I'll see how much fiber I have. Let's see. 123 fiber. That should be enough. Okay, let's make some gilly for both of us. Question is, do we have enough hide? TriZon had to use a bunch. Let's see. We probably don't, to be honest. 7, 12, 10, 5. Yeah, we probably only got enough for one set. Bed was more important than that. So, you know, if we find some more, let's get some more hide. Before the polymer expires, maybe I'll make some. Let's just put on what I can here. There we go. I'll make the chest piece, the mask, the legs, and then I'll make the arms, I guess, and feet. There we go. Now let's see what else we can make. Okay, well, I'll make a couple more pieces. So let's make this, and I can't make the mask, but I can make either the arms or the feet. So let's make the feet. Then we don't have to worry about the polymer expiring. There we go. So I just need mask and arms for TriZon. Let's put those in there. Put those in there. And those. There we go. Oh, never mind. We have plenty of polymer. It's the hide we don't have. Yeah. Okay. Put that in there. TriZon's driving along too, so. Put this on key. I don't know why that's not on key. You know, I never repaired my bow. But we have wood and we have fiber. So let's repair my bow. You never know. Might need it. Although, you know, we need to make a crossbow, so we probably need more metal. Or, well, yeah, we need more metal, but we need to actually make crossbows. Okay. Are there any trilobites? Continue driving. Now that's the white cliffs over there. Getting over here close to the swamp area. Let me see on my map. Yeah, over there. Looking for trilobites along the way, which I don't see any, to be honest, so we might have to go after some scorpions. Are there any scorpions on the White Cliff side? I'm not sure. Guess we can look. But then, you know, there could be trilobites on the beach over there too. You never know. But I'm not seeing any trilobites at all here. Yet I'm seeing fish instead. And I see something green down there. Is that a Nidaria? I gotta jump off and look. Oh, never mind. It is deep water kelp. Okay, that's a deep area. Mm-hmm. That's... Oh, there's silica pearls down there. Oh, interesting. We'll have to come back here for sure. Okay. Wait till TriZon gets back on. There we go. Oh yeah, this is a good place. Finding silica pearls down there, that'd be great. We'll have to come back here when we have a water mount. I mean, swimming down there, we would just end up drowning. Let's see. This better not be an entire stream of trying to get chitin. Just to make a pteranodon saddle so that I can go get Deinonychus eggs. I mean, of course, we could just go get Deinonychus eggs on foot. That's a possibility. Here's some more hide. Let's grab this. But of course, we'd probably just aggro the Deinonychus and end up dying. What did I see in the woods here? What is this? Oh, a lystro, okay. I was thinking maybe it was a trilobite or something that had wandered in. Okay. What is that? It just surfaced? Okay, just a fish. Okay. Yeah, it looks like some big thing over there when in actuality it's not really anything. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, let's put this in here. Actually, let's make some more. I got some hide. Let's see if I can make the rest of the pieces of ghillie for TriZon. Need the fiber. Okay. So I think I needed just the feet and the arms for him. And the head, I think. Okay, so just the hat and the arms. Gauntlets. However you call it. Okay, so the ghillie gauntlets and the ghillie helmet. Mask. There we go. I had to rely on him to show me. No, wrong thing. No. He's got duplicate. He took my pants. Okay, that should be it. Okay, let's put the polymer back in. There we go. Okay, let's go this way. Now getting over here to the swamp area, which frankly is kind of up there. So if we could get up there, then we could potentially get some chitin. I mean, if we could find some like Titanomyrna drones, I mean, then we could potentially get chitin from them too, but we might end up getting ourselves swarmed and die. Ichthyornis. I should look for Ichthyornis babies. What level is that dodo? I can't see the dodo through the bushes. Let's not stop by Ichthyornis. Let's just go like this. Dodo. What level are you? 25. What level are you? 90. What level are you? 60. Okay. What is this? A bachelor party? I would think they were all males. Nah, Ichthyornis, leave me alone. I was going to harvest the polymer, but at the moment we probably don't need the polymer anyway. Why is the ichthy swimming in circles? Yeah, christening the raft with a poop. No, this raft isn't that new, but still. Yeah. Now I gotta let TriZon back on. There we go. Hopefully it didn't steal anything of his. There's a couple of dillos. I mean, a dillo wouldn't be bad to have. Dillo eggs that can be basic kibble. Okay, so where would be the entrance over here? Could we potentially get up there this way? Probably not. So, let's see what's on the other side, I guess. And it's night, so it's hard to see. Yeah, we should have the headlight creatures, Deltadromeus. Is that an unconscious baby turtle? What is that? No, that is just part of the... Okay. What if I whack it? Okay. Hide keratin. Oh. Okay. That's actually what I need. Let's look for some more of those. Let's see. How much keratin do I need for a pteranodon saddle? 75. How many did I get? 23. Not bad. If we can find some more of those, that wouldn't be bad. Keratin and chitin. So, yeah, those might be scattered along. Oh, here's another one. Wait, 2 more. Wow. Okay. Let's see. I guess let me try my axe. I'm not sure which is better. Stay away, baby Yankee. Okay, that I got 15 there. Let's see. 57. Okay, so that's not bad. If I can find some more. There's a horse. What level are you, horse? Level 20. Okay, we don't need you. I mean, it wouldn't be terrible to have a horse, but... What about the Doed? What level are you? 145 Doed. Okay. Not too bad we don't have kibble for it. Ah, man. Maybe we'll remember that it's there and eventually we can come tame it. Let's run along here. Either that's another horse or that's the horse. That's the level 20 horse, okay. Really, you're gonna jump out in the water? I tell you, that horse made a terrible life decision. Let's see. Are there any more of them turtles? You know, I guess I should just get back on the raft and start going back this way instead of going along the beach. TriZon's coming with the raft. There's a manta. Yeah, it's smiling at me. Just saying, come to me, Xycor. Yeah, I know you want to play. I really don't want to play with you, no. There we go. Let's get around the rock so I don't take TriZon off the raft. Let's look for more turtles along the beach. You know, that is something, though. If we could potentially kill a turtle, they would drop keratin. You can get keratin from turtles, I think Ankies, saber-tooths, Kentros, all that kind of stuff. What is this? Oh, it's a fish. I was thinking it was maybe a turtle. There's more turtles right there. Okay, that should be the answer. to our Pteranodon saddle problems. So I don't know which one gives me more. Let's see. This one, my pick. Okay, I got 18 off of that one. Let's use my hatchet. I got 15. I'm gonna say it's probably about the same. It's probably not any different. Okay, so let's see. Did I get enough? I think that should be enough. Oh yeah, 90. Okay, we can make the Pteranodon saddle. That's good, that's good. And that was what our goal was here anyway. So let's see. I gotta get this engram. Let's get that. Need the fiber and hide. We're gonna need 230 hide. So that's gonna be a challenge. How much do we have in here? Okay, so we got that much. Put all that in there. Okay, so far we have 57 hide out of our 230. So let's continue along the beach. And we can maybe fire at some stuff with our bows. Or a raptor. I mean, how much is... I was going to say, how much is that raptor? That's a level 25 raptor. With a baby. If I shoot the raptor from here... It won't... No, Ichthyornis. Too close to the Ichthyornis. No. Let's wait for it. Let's go this way. Oh, there's some of those over there. Let's go get those. That should give us a hide. There's another one over to the left, too. So 2 of these ichthyes over here. The beached ichthyes. And another one over to the left. And a dillo there. So we need to be careful. There's a dillo like right next to it. What level is the dillo? And it disappeared in the bushes. Oh wait, there? Is that it? No, that's a dodo. Where are you, dodo? I guess, yeah, dodos it is. But let's just do this. Okay, these give a good amount. Wrong button. And I'm starving. Oh, it doesn't give me the hide that I want. Okay. Are there berries in here? Hopefully, yeah. There we go. Let's put the gloves on, because then I at least have something on my hands. So 76, that's 133. So just need to get up to 230. There's another one over there, unless TriZon got that one. It looks like he might have. Okay. So, let's go grief some dodos. I don't really want to kill a 145 or anything. Let's do this. This one right here. I guess I'll use my bow. It's just faster. How could I miss that? There we go. Give me my arrow back, dodo. Hatchet. 4. Just 4? Do I really need to grief the dodos for 4? What level are the dillos? A 140 dillo and a level 15. So the level 15 dillo is fine. That's a 140 dodo. Okay. They're griefing a... Okay, they're Okay, they're coming after me next. I don't want to do anything about the 140 Dillo. You never know. May want to tame it. Let's see. Can I go up here? See if I can get over to the dodos over here, if there's any more. Oviraptor. Oviraptor will probably just take off. That's a level 55 Oviraptor. I shoot it once, it's going to just take off. That's the 140 dodo. I'll leave the 140 dodo. We need a dodo anyway. What level are you? You're level 20. I mean, how many Medjos would it take to tame a 145 dodo? I'm not sure. There we go. Okay, that's 10 hide. That's a lot of dodos left. I'd be better off getting the beached ichthyes, to be honest. Those were giving me like 40 and 50. Okay, well that's interesting. TriZon says 31 Medjos. I don't really want to kill the 140 Dillo. But at the same time, if I tame a dodo, I don't want it here either. About 9 narcoberries, okay. 140 Dillo and where's the other one? I guess the other one wandered off. Well, where's the 140 dodo? Or did it get killed by the Dillos? It's possible. I had seen it here, but I mean, 31 Medjos isn't bad. Unless it's, of course, not alive anymore. That could be. Dodo, where'd you go? The Dillos were in the area, so I'm gonna expect that they ate it. Stupid Dillos. I was interested in the dodo, but no. Dillos deny me the dodo. Another Dillo to deny me more dodos. That is a 45 Dillo. And that is a 150 Dillo. Okay. Okay. Maybe we should just leave this area. Since the 140 dodo is not here that I can see. I don't see it. Okay. Let's see if we can just find another one of the thingamabobbers. The beached ichthyes. Come on. Actually, how much hide do we have? I didn't actually look. Okay, so 203, so 217. Still need like 15 more. Put that in there. Because we need a total of 230. So if there's a beached ichthy here on the way back, we'd be able to get that. Anything on the other side, like a beached carbo. This is an actual turtle, I believe. Yeah. So he doesn't count. Please stop griefing our boat. I'm gonna expect I'm probably not gonna see any beached ichthyes. And go this way to avoid the Ichthyornis. Oh, there's a baby Ichthyornis. I had to see that. Okay, so the baby Ichthyornis are flying around. Okay, interesting. Now let's get out of here because Ichthyornis are trying to grief us. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there is some beach turtles on the beach over there. Let's just go grab those quick, and then we should have enough hide. We might have enough hide with what we have at the base, but oh well. I might as well just get what we can here, and then we'll go back. Yeah, I think the thing is that what you don't really notice is that baby flyers will actually fly. And there's dodos here too, so let's check out their level. A bunch of dodos. 145 dodo, okay. 100 dodo, baby 100. So I could take down the 145 dodo. This one's another 145. This is a female. This is a female as well. Well, you know, since we're here, let's take us down. I don't know how many trank arrows it's going to take, but I only have 15. Hopefully it won't take too many. There we go. That's one. What level are you? You're a 100. You're the 145. I'm gonna go over here. Okay, there we go. Got you there. Really, Dodo, are you gonna really attack me? I mean, like, seriously. Yeah, run away. I think that would be for your best option there. Okay. Now, we just need the Medjos. Do we have Medjos? I think we need to go gather some Medjos. There we go. Let's go gather Medjos. We're gonna need like 60 Medjos. And there's a Dillo right over there, so to hide from the Dillo, let's put on my full ghillie and be completely frozen to boot. I'll just blend in with the bushes and maybe the Dillo won't see me. We're gonna need some narco berries too, but we'll be getting them anyway. If we could find a male dodo, that would be great. I mean, of course it'd be better to get crops, but yeah, we don't have crops right now. I believe there are like a couple of patches of crops on Valguero, but they're not very easy to get to, at least right now. That Dillo just walked right past me. Ghillie really helps. You know, if I had a whip, that would actually be better. How many Medjos do I have currently? I have 9. Level 55 Dillo. That is now aggroed on me. What? Stop attacking me. There we go. There we go. Let's harvest this. Might as well. Get my arrows back too. There we go. Get some of the hide we need. There we go. Okay. Let's grab some more berries. The dodos are probably going to wake up. I'll just go throw my narco berries on them. Let's see. I have 17 narco berries. That should be good. Okay, let's go back to the other one here. No! You stupid Dillo! Well, the dillo had already chewed on that one. It was a 130 dillo, but oh well. Not like it matters. We don't need a 130 dillo. We probably won't tame that one. Let's see how much it lost. I'm just curious anyway, but it chewed on it a couple of times. So that one, well, you know, that one could get up, but then it'll be damaged. It won't heal. I'll probably end up killing it if I let it get up. Let's see. Oh yeah, 20% taming effectiveness. There's no point. And its health is, it's almost dead. I might as well just let the dodo eat it, or the dillo eat it. Oh well. Okay, is that enough then, I assume? This is a 100 dodo. Oh, it ran away from me. No, okay. Let's get these, get the hide. There's a baby dodo over here. Is this the 100 baby dodo? 85. Huh, okay. Let's grab this. Trying to get the hide off of this. Hey, Majo. How you doing today? How come every time you see ARK gameplay, my character is hungry? Probably because I leave my character hungry too often. You stole my marberries. I needed those, you fool. I'm not very good at feeding myself. And I suck at hitting Ichthyornis. You stole my verd berries. Okay, TriZon got it. That's good. Okay. We need the hide anyway. There we go. Dodafee. Sure, why not? That's a female, right? Wait, 82? Hey. Okay, it's a female. What about the other one? Where's the 145? Please say in-game only. Yeah, in-game only. I don't forget to feed myself in real life. Okay, so where's the 145 dodo? Did that already tame up? I guess probably. We had two 145 dodos. This one was 145? TriZon says this one's 145. That's weird. Why did it look 82 to me? Oh well. Weird. Maybe I saw an 82 standing in front of me. That might have been it. Oh, it's a 182. Okay, I probably just missed the one. That's why. I am blind. That's probably it. Okay, so we should have enough. We should have enough hide to make a Pteranodon saddle. So I'll get this in here. Let's get back to base before the dodo dies. Now we just need to find a male. But, of course, if I make a Pteranodon saddle over here, then we can fly Pteranodons around and go get the Deinonychus eggs that we want to get. So let's head back to base, which is a ways. TriZon just decided to jump in the water, because the dodo did. Okay. Why is the dodo in the water? Stupid dodo, get out of here and get back on the... I tell ya. Dodo? Okay, let's see if I can pick the dodo out of the water. Okay, I guess TriZon will just... You know, let's go over to land then. Most likely the dodo decided to abandon ship for some strange reason. Okay, let's... There we go. Okay. hopefully it stays on here. It was weird. It's strange. TriZon says that the game is teleporting him into the water. I don't understand why. I'm not even hitting anything. Let's let him get back on. Maybe he needs to actually ride you get on the driver's seat and then lay down. That might be it, because Wildcard is weird and has strange bugs. We'll see if it throws him off again. It should not be throwing him off the raft. That was a big saber-toothed salmon I saw there. I really don't know why it's listing my last death as over there when I'm not. I haven't died on Valguero yet. I don't think. No, I have died on Valguero. Maybe. I can't remember now. Well, getting back here, and then I'll make that Pteranodon saddle, and then we can fly out and hunt for Deinonychus eggs. And maybe some dodos. And maybe make some cryopods. You never know. Could be useful. Or it would be useful. As long as we can actually gather the resources. I believe there's some oil fairly close to our base. Right in the water. So I think what we could do is make a couple of cryos. We have enough metal, I think. It's going to just take some oil. I can never remember the recipe because I guess I don't. But might prioritize the Deinonychus anyway, because I mean we're gonna need to hatch the eggs, and that'll take a while. You watch, I'll miss my turn and be like, huh? Where am I going? Let's check my map here. Yeah, I gotta follow the beach up here. Okay. So I'll follow the beach here. And then once I make the saddle, we'll put it on the Pteranodon. And TriZon can use that Pteranodon since I brought mine over from Ragnarok. Why are mantas just popping up out of the water? I don't know why. Oh man, there's a nice red drop dropping down over there on the left. I believe that looks like it's yellow ring too. That's unfortunate. I'd like to get that. I mean, potentially I could with my Pteranodon, I guess. Maybe I'll try and get it. We'll see. If I can get back here fast enough. That's a Baryonyx. Wait a second here. I don't want to go any further. Where'd you go? He went below the waves. No, okay, I think... Oh, male, level 20. If I go past it, let's just try to go like this, or over here. It's probably going to aggro on us. Good, it doesn't look like it saw us. Stay away from the Rex, because that's an Alpha Rex. An angry Alpha Rex. Get around here. And then we should be able to get back to our base if we use the back door. Don't know if those aloes are still there at our front door. Guess we'll see. But man, There's so many Rexes in this area. And we didn't think about the fact that there could be Alpha Rexes in this area, which makes it even worse. So our stone wall is not going to be good enough. We're going to need to upgrade it to a metal wall. Hello, Limited. How are you doing today? Never seen this game like this? Where is the INI? This PvE? Well, this is our own server, so it's PvPvE. So it's just me and my brother playing with basically PvP settings, but we don't PvP because it's pointless to PvP between two people. Nah, it's not really pointless. TriZon and I aren't necessarily the best at PvPing with each other anyway. Okay, let's see if we can get to the back door here. Take the dodo home with us. We won't even be able to get the dodo up the stairs, will we? Or not stairs, the ladders. TriZon's holding the dodo as if it's just an object. It's swinging along as he's swinging it at arms. That's funny. Okay, let's see if... Wow, used to INI. Looks so weird. Oh, yeah, I've got pretty much standard settings. I think I have everything pretty much at ultimate. For the most part. I mean, I'm on a 90-70, so yeah. TriZon can't carry the dodo up there. Let me go see if the aloes are at the front of our base. If the aloes are still there, then he can't come up there. If they're not, then yeah, the aloes are still there. Okay, no point. How do we get the dodo up? Oh, wait, Pteranodon. Of course, I'll make the saddle and we'll lift it up that way. Of course. Duh. Okay, let's make the saddle. I'm stuck on Serrato tail. Okay, let's see. You know, I just realized I came all the way from the raft and didn't take any of the resources. So I gotta head back. Oh, man. There we go. Oh, it's you 100%? Okay. Not used to the regular game like this. Ah. 5k hours, never ran at normal. Ah, I see. Okay. Couldn't see anything if you did? I see. So you got a lower end GPU, is that what you mean? Which I completely understand. I had a 1070 until earlier this year. I was playing it on a 1070. And now I'm starving. There we go. At least I didn't mean to equip that. There we go. Let's get the keratin, the hide. There we go. Fiber. You know, let's take the polymer back. And the metal. You know what? Fine. I'll just take everything, just because. No reason to have it on here. The expiring stuff will expire if I don't anyway. You have a 3080? Ah. Oh, you only play PvP. Yeah, okay, I understand. Gotta do what it takes to see everyone. Exactly, exactly. Yeah, I've seen those PvPers that turn their graphics settings all the way down to minimum. I realize, yeah, you do that, you can see people better. Turn off all the fog and everything, yeah. Okay, let's get to making the saddle here. I could probably just, let's see, how much hide do we have in here? Oh, we got plenty of hide in here. Okay. I got plenty of hide on me. Pteranodon saddle. There we go. Now I can use my Pteranodon going according to our limits, or restrictions. You admit it looks way better hands down? Oh, of course, so yeah, it does, it does. Okay, let's get that. Why did I put seeds in there? I don't know. Put the polymer in there just because. So I have some place to store it. Metal just because for the time being. Wood. There we go. Okay, I'll put this on the Pteranodon as long as I'm not getting stuck on the Serrato tail. I tell you, the Serrato tail, it extends far beyond the Serrato itself. Okay, let's put that. There we go. Pteranodon. TriZon will go down and get the dodo. So now we have a 145-ish dodo, which lost some levels because of that, because of the just using Medjos, but it's fine. Petrie, you'll stay over here for the time. No, you'll get stuck, I guess, for the time being. I tell you, Serrato, your tail, it's in the way. Fine, Petrie, you're gonna, instead of rubber banding, you're gonna stay out here. There we go. I should leave the Serrato outside. Camp without roof, old habits never change. Yeah, really. We haven't finished the base yet. Okay, let's see. Can I fit? Okay, I should be able to fit all this in there. There we go. Those two, just because. I probably don't need to put those in there. I could use some berries for myself, so I think I'll keep those on me. We have one dodo egg. Hey, what does it take for basic kibble? Did that take a crop or not? I don't think so. Oh, you know what? The reason our base doesn't have a roof as well is that we put the most work into this wall. We built this on our last stream because we had Rex after Rex after Rex after Rex coming over here and trying to, well, eat us. And now there were just 2 aloes here. High-level aloes, too. But they seem to have wandered off for the moment. So I don't know where they went, but yeah, we logged in here and there were like 2 high-level aloes, a 150 and a 140. Kind of crazy. But yeah, in our last stream, there was just like 5 to 10 Rexes that came and attacked us in this area. The whole area was cleared. They cleared the area of all herbivores. And they destroyed our tree for the time being, too. Luckily, it came back. Which, it should come back. We didn't build by it. But still, yeah. Okay, what's it take for basic kibble? I need to make a cooking pot. Because I need to make basic kibble to imprint my Serrato the last time. Let's see. Cooking pot. Takes thatch, stone, wood, flint. Yeah, okay. Should have thatch. Yep, thatch, stone, wood, flint. There we go. Make a cooking pot. Now I should check to see if we have any metal too. Enough metal to make like a crossbow. We probably don't. We didn't get a lot of metal in the last stream. Okay. Let's place this. You know, I'm going to need a water skin too. For the time being, I'll just place it out here. There we go. Make myself a water skin. Not war. Water skin, hide and fiber. Hide, fiber. Not that. There we go. Gotta press the right keys. Let's make 2 water skins so we can do some cooking. Put that back in there. Okay. Now let's see. Basic kibble should be down here. Cooked meat, Medjo, Tinto. Okay, fiber, Amar. So just need 1 cooked meat. I think we have that in here. No, we don't. Let's cook 1. There we go. Let's see. So I need Medjos. I have the Tintos on me. I'll take the Medjos. I think it was Amar, I think. Medjos, Tintos, Amar. You know, I should have just tracked it, but oh well. Okay, take that. Get the dodo egg out of here. And, you know, let's just let that cook for the time being. Fill these while it's raining. Luckily, it's raining at the moment. Okay. Oh, I need fiber. I don't have fiber on me. Let's grab some fiber. There we go. Okay, let's put this in there. I don't need the purple berries. Take those out. And the fiber. There we go. Yes! Okay. Let's put... It would help if I put some wood in. Why do I have bird berries? Not supposed to have bird berries in there. Actually, let's keep half of that. I don't need all that. Put that in there. Yeah, I don't need bird berries in there. Okay. Light fire. No, stop. Disable autocraft. Whew. Don't need you making dyes on me. Okay. Basic kibble. There we go. You're watching old episodes so far? Ep 1 and 2 are your favorites? Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, we got a lot of episodes. That otter I saw in episode 1 was that was hilarious. Let's put that out. There we go. I'll take the medjos, or not just the medjos. There we go. Okay. Now I can imprint you. Doing this just to imprint a 142 Serrato. Oh well. There we go. That should be the last imprint. Yes. Okay. Good. Good, good. Okay, so now we got a dodo, which should give us eggs, although we need to find a male dodo. Luckily, it gave me an egg at the right time. And, yeah, I guess I'm going to head out on Petrie to find some Deinonychus eggs. Let's see. I was hoping to get more food than that. I want to take some with me. I mean, I guess I could just take a bunch of berries with me too, but there's a Rex nearby. Don't have enough berries. I could go gather some, but okay, there wasn't enough wood in the campfire. Tell you, Ceratosaurus tail. Let's put 100 wood in here. Just because, for some weird reason. Take that. Put that. I don't need 100 wood. Let's just light that. Let it make some more. We probably could use a bunch of cooked so that we can actually do things. Okay, put that in there. There we go. Okay. So, I got my whole ghillie on because it just is better. That can cook. I got like 9 cooked meat on me, which is probably terrible. Okay, where are you? Where is that Rex? Is it down here? It's up top. Okay. If that falls into our base like the last one... Actually, was that on cam? I honestly don't think that was on cam. There was a Rex off cam that fell down into our base right here, and we had to carefully try to get it off the edge. So that's also a vulnerability of this base. What we need to do is probably go up there and put a bunch of fencing along our entire base area so that nothing can fall down. Because, yeah, that is a very big weakness of our base. That would be stressed? Yeah, really, it would be. We already had... Actually, I think in the last stream there was a Carno that fell down over there. And we had to get rid of that. So, yeah. There's things that fall down off of here. One thing we were thinking is that we could build inside this little cave and put ourselves some dino gates here so that we could then just live in the cave and don't have to worry about it. You know, we're kind of safe. But, I mean, I like living out in the open, especially with this nice purple tree here. The purple tree is nice. I like it. So it's nice to be able to just come out here and just relax and look at the tree. Yeah. Okay. How much is in here? I was waiting a little bit for some more. I guess 15 will be enough to feed me for the time being. I hope. So, I don't know if I should let the campfire just cook some while we're gone. I guess. Maybe I'll put another stack in. It will just expire though, so that would be a problem. Let's take that. Okay, I had to refill that. There we go. Haha. I fooled it. I'm not going to put charcoal in the preserving bin. You never lived in the open before? It's fun? Yeah, it is. You hide in very secret areas nobody knows about except the tribe. Yeah, I can understand. Oh, how much metal do we have here? We have 8 metal. How much metal do we have in the forge? Not enough. But, you know, there's some. Let's put 10 wood in there and get that to cook. So if we have enough in here... let's... 11, maybe 12? Let's see. So... Oh, okay, we got more than I thought because TriZon just brought a bunch. Okay, let's see. So that would be about like 30, I guess 40 wood. So that's what I'll do. Let's see. There we go. Put that in there. We'll start that cooking. Okay. Now, we have 8 ingot. Is that enough? That's enough for at least one crossbow. Not crucebow. There we go. Yeah, that's enough for one. So let's build at least one crossbow until the metal's cooked. Let's see. So one crossbow, that'll be a lot better than having just a stupid primitive bow. I mean, this primitive bow has served its purpose. It killed several Rexes. But now, we need to upgrade. So, yeah. Thank you, Primitive Bow, for your services. But I'm gonna let you retire for now. Okay, let's put it in the bin. After getting stuck on the Serrato tail. Come on, Serrato, get your tail... Why am I completely stuck? Tell you, Serrato tails, they're kind of frustrating. Especially when they're not supposed to be where it shows that it is. Put that in there. And put this down here. Haha! Now I'm more dangerous with a crossbow. Get it loaded. Now, we just need more trank arrows. Because I've only got 10. But now that I can use Petrie, let's see how many narcotics we can get. We need to get some Deinonychus eggs as well, then. You're interested in this game? You're a console player? Not sure if it runs well on PS5? Yeah, I'm not sure. If you're a console player, I would at least warn you, be prepared for update delays by wildcard, because there's a lot of times they have problems getting certifications through. I mean, face it, wildcard delays their updates so often that you might as well just expect delays. But console delays can be even longer because the certifications a lot of times take longer than what wildcard thinks or knows. It's a very odd thing. I don't know why. But yeah. That's if you're a console player. If you're a PC player, I mean, you just have to wait as long as the PC player, you know, the other PC players as well. So, yeah. But Yeah. Act like every map was released late or something. Wait. Wait. I think every map has been delayed. At least some. I can't think of a map that hasn't been. Valguero here was delayed like 3 or 4 times. You just come to expect it. With wildcard. Okay. Hey, at least we can get a good laugh off of it. Now. Or in fact none. Yeah. I'm gonna make a prediction. Lost Colony will be delayed yet again before its release. That's supposed to be in December. We'll see what happens. I am never confident about Wildcard's release dates. Okay, Petrie, you need some food, but maybe you can get some on the way. Let's head to Deinonychus. You know, there was that red drop I was going to go get. Now it's gone. Oh well. TriZon's getting a yellow drop somewhere. That one. So we'll see what he gets. Otherwise, yeah. There's that. Oh, that Rex finally fell down. Just to grief Pteranodon. Not Pteranodon. Just to grief a Stego. Yeah, I don't know the difference between a Pteranodon and a Stego. Safe to say probably early 2026 for that one. You know, you're probably right. Okay, let's get out here. Let's head this way. Oh, you know, there's a yellow drop right here. Oh, it's got a long time left. Okay. It's not a yellow ring anyway. Aha! We can get blue crystals. Yes. Lots of blue crystals. So everything is delayed in this game. You might as well just expect that with wildcard, yes. They always say, yes, here's the delay. I mean, no. They always say, yes, here's the date. We will release it on said date. Then it gets close to the said date, and then they're like, well, we got to delay it. Or even sometimes same day. They're like, yep, we got to delay it. I believe there was even one time, or probably a couple times, where they delayed it at the very last minute. It was like my time. I think they were going to release it at like in the evening, and my time, like 7 o'clock at night, they finally said, hey, we got to delay it till tomorrow. So, yeah, that's my take. I just expect wildcard to delay everything. Oh, it's a baby Pteranodon. So they do fly. Okay, that's nice. I'm glad they finally added baby Pteranodons and baby ARKs. It makes sense, and they basically promised that when they released ASA, they showed baby ARKs, but then they were never in for like it's been a year now. Wait, no, that was 2023. It's been 2 years, and they finally add the baby ARKs and baby Pteranodons. I tell you, wildcard. Honestly, those should have been in from the beginning. I don't even know why it took them this long. Wait, was that a hole? Let's see here. Or am I seeing things? Okay, yeah, it's a not really a hole. It's just a, let me K mode easier. Okay, that's not really a hole. It's just under the rock. Okay. Okay, Deinonychus. Wherefore art thou, Deinonychus? As far as I know, I think there's some over there in the swamp. I think most of them are right along that area over there, as far as I remember from ASE. You were waiting for them, charge $5 for babies? Yeah, really. Fixing bugs like MH Wilds? Yeah, you're probably right, yeah. Honestly, I would think that Capcom would be better than that on that. So, yeah, that's a bit disappointing on Capcom's part for Wilds. But, you know, whatever. They'll fix whatever they're going to fix in their own time, I guess, if they're going to fix anything. So let's head over here by this rock wall, and we'll see if there's any Deinonychus eggs over there. We've had our server running for a couple days now. There should be some Deinonychus eggs. Chalk Cliffs, there's a lot of nests in one spot. Yeah, that's probably true. I think that there's been a lot. Wait. That was a Mega Raptor. I just saw it and it just cloaked. It just disappeared. There's another Mega Raptor over there. Level 60. So it's like a cloaking that they have? Huh. Okay, I know there used to be some eggs along, like around these trees. There's an Ovis. That Ovis has probably not got long to live. Especially with Mega Raptors in the area. And I have to carefully watch my stamina. I have a habit of not watching my stamina on my flyer. There's a Mega Raptor. How that Ovis is there by the Mega Raptor, I have no idea how it's actually survived. That's a lucky Ovis. You've not been on in like 2 weeks? Haven't seen babies or Elderclaw yet in game? Ah, okay. Been no-lifing Mega Bonk and Daisy. Okay. I'm not sure what Mega Bonk is. Daisy, is that... was that a zombie game? I can't remember now. It feels like it registers something, but I don't know. What is that on the wall? Okay, it's just part of the wall. Weird. It looks like it's lit up in a weird color. Okay, that's a Deinonychus. A 130 Deinonychus. If there was an egg around here, that'd be great, but... let's see. Stamina and hunger. Yeah. Gotta manage my stamina and hunger. Yeah, I'm terrible at managing both. But that's why I brought food today. Except my Pteranodon has no food, which is also not good. I don't want to get attacked by that Mega Raptor, that's for sure. I don't know how dangerous they are. Okay, so let's see. Oh, here's a Deinonychus nest. I don't see any Deinonychus. Yeah, let's check this nest out. Another thing I wonder is, do Deinonychus lay Deinonychus eggs or raptor eggs? That's another thing I question. How have I not seen any Megabonk content? Totally viral game right now. $10 on Steam. Oh, okay. Well, I don't watch a lot of YouTube content. I mean, I watch some, but mostly just kind of limited to ARK, Monster Hunter kind of stuff. And No Man's Sky stuff as well. Let's get up here out of render range, in case there's any Deinonychus that come for me. So yeah, I guess I haven't seen Megabonk. I mean, it's possible that maybe the game sounds... the name maybe sounds a little bit familiar, but I don't know. I could be just thinking things too. I can still see the nest, and the creatures have not spawned. Or not that they haven't spawned, and they're just not visible. Okay, let's go back down. Ah, there's a Deinonychus up there. So there's Deinonychus on the side of the cliff there. Uh-huh. How come you guys got no nest there? You're supposed to have a nest. That's a 140 and a 95. Come on, guys. I want your egg, 140. Give me your egg. Even though he's a male, there should be one that duplicates him, maybe. Let's go over here. See if I can get down here. Is there another one in this nest? Probably not. They don't usually work that way. Yeah, there isn't one there. Saw it from Asmund? Ah, okay. Had to try it? I see. Yeah, I've seen Asmund recommended to me before. So I kind of know who he is. Never watched any of his content, but I've seen him recommended. I'm not a large consumer of YouTube content, I just make it. It's more so I don't have a lot of time in my day, you know? You know how that works. You gotta decide what you want to prioritize your time with. And I guess I prioritize it with my real life stuff, because I have a lot of real life stuff that takes a lot of my time. And then the YouTube stuff after that. Let's see. Okay, you guys are right here. Do you have any nests down here? Okay, that's a stone. No nests here. There's a nest there. Man, a little close to a Deinonychus. Probably a healthier way to be honest. And, you know, you're probably right. Yeah, exactly. I think it is. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, too close to an aloe and a Megaraptor. I can't get this one yet. Guys, come on. Can you take the fight elsewhere? I mean, I want to get that egg. Like, do you really have to be here? Let me tell you. So the Megaraptor came in to be a distraction for the aloe. Well, the aloe attacks the baby Parasaur, and the Megaraptor is attacking the Parasaur parent. Yeah. Oh, there's a Deinonychus in there too. Okay. Now I just have to wait till they... Well, you know, I don't have to wait. Let's go get some stamina. Let's see, where's the best place to land for stam? Right up there. Let's land right here. Poor Jeffrey. Yeah, really. Did he go after the Deinonychus too? Huh. Okay. Let's see. Can I get this one? Or do I have to drag the Megaraptor off? I might have to. He's looking up at me. Okay. Let's see. Ah, he doesn't like following things that are flying. Okay. TriZon got it. Let's get over here and get this egg. Let's see. 130. Okay. That's a good one. Not amazing, but it's okay. So we got a 130 so far, and a 20. The 20 is going to be used for kibble or something. We'll see. Decent enough? Yeah, really. It is. Decent enough if I can't find a 140 or 145. And one isn't back in that one. I'm not surprised. Let's see. The Deinonychus are not even chasing after me either, so... Those Deinonychus still up there? Yeah, they are. They're just completely oblivious. Okay. I have to check its level, just because. A 140 Rex. Okay, that would be something I'd want to take down, but we don't have the trank arrows for it right now. Okay, come on. Is there another Deinonychus egg around here? That's a baby Rex. Wrong button. That is a baby 140 Rex. Huh. Okay. So it belongs to that 140 Rex. Okay. Yeah, that Rex is a terrible parent, leaving its baby just wandering. Okay, are there any other Deinonychus nests? Let's see if I can find any other place. There's various Deinonychus nests around the area. They mostly tend to be around in here, but who knows? Maybe Wildcard made some actually spawn other places. You never know. I mean, I would think that they would make them a little bit more distributed, since in ASE it was pretty limited. At least it felt like it was limited. You know, I could go over there in the swamp too. I know there's a spot over there in the swamp where they spawn. So let's see. Since I raided these nests over here, let's go over this way. I'll get some stam right here quickly. That was a jerboa. Jerboa. I heard a jerboa. I'm always open to taming a jerboa, but I don't have any Y seeds at the moment. Raptors going after the... Okay, the jerboas are down there. Jerboas are all over this area. Aw. Wait, that's a dead raptor. Okay, I thought it was a jerboa. That wouldn't be a bad source of hide. We got some hide for now, though. Okay, let's head over here. Head across here and, kind of in this area. Over here. As far as I know, there's some Deinonychus that spawn right over here. This is going on ASE memory. Map looks a little bit different. I should say this area looks a little bit different than it did in ASE. Of course, it's greener. I think it was more brown in ASE. So finding the exact... And there we go. There we go. There's a Deinonychus. There's a nest right over there, right beside a Deinonychus. Let's see. Is there an egg in that nest? Deinonychus, that's really not a wise idea to go after a mammoth. There is an egg in that nest, and there's a whole army of Deinonychus there. Well, they're all battling? Okay, none of them survived. Okay, let's just grab this. A 45. Okay. There we go. Yeah, let the mammoth deal with it. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Hyenodons. They're dangerous. Okay, any other Deinonychus in this area? Probably not, because the mammoths are dealing with them all. But, you know, let's harvest them. There we go. Oh, there's a bag. I gotta get the bag. Okay, I really didn't need the bag, but it's fine. Let's grab these two if they're still there. There we go. I'm a looter. That's really all there is to say about it. Okay. Hey, I've been Anthony. How you doing today? Okay, Hyenodon there. Gotta be another Deinonychus egg here somewhere. I know there's more than just one nest. I think there were like 2, maybe 3 here. Check over here a bit. Don't remember them over here this far though. I think actually they were on this area. Doing great. How about me? I'm doing good. Finding some Deinonychus eggs. So far I've found a 45, a 20, and a 130. So the 130 could be acceptable. I'd like to find a better one, but we'll see. I believe there was another nest or two somewhere over in this area. But again, the terrain looks a little different than it did in ASE, so... Finding the exact location is the challenge. What's being attacked? Oh, Hyaenodon attacking a Doid. Okay, yeah. That Doid probably isn't gonna survive too long. Saber-tooths, okay. I don't know if the Deinonychus were over this far. I thought the nests were pretty close within range. Their nests are less noticeable now because they kind of blend in the terrain. Yeah, you're probably right. It kind of does look like that, so kind of hard to see them in some areas at least. Let's see. Let's head back over here. More Deinonychus have spawned. Probably another one in the nest too. Yep, there's another one in the nest, but I don't know if they're going to survive. And I won't be able to attack them. Or I should say I won't be able to kill them all. I'm sure Petrie would probably die against all them. ASC? I'm not sure what you're meaning. Is he also playing or only you? TriZon's also playing. He's over there. Searching for Deinonychus eggs over that way. Actually, he just showed me he's bringing back an Ovis, a high-level Ovis. He got some cakes, so that'll be great. We'll have an Ovis then. Okay, most of the Deinonychus have basically killed themselves. Because attacking things they shouldn't be. I mean, like, really? What kind of a Deinonychus would be dumb enough to just attack Kentros while they just take damage? Now the Hyaenodons are coming in. Okay, Hyaenodons are now attacking the Kentros. Let's grab this egg while we can. Come on. Another 45 egg? Run away! Wait, what was attacking me? I really don't know. Oh, the Kentros. Yeah, Kentros aggro. That's right. Okay, I guess since that's the only nest I see here right now, let's head back across the water. Unless the other nests were a little bit over this way. It's possible. But I don't see any. Okay, yeah, let's head across the water again. Back over here. See if there's any others over here. My right-click habit. I guess there's a purple drop there I could get. You ever thinking about doing dragon with both Deinonychus and Deinonychus? Fortunately, they nerfed it. Oh no, Deinonychus. Okay, and Deinonychus. Okay, I see. I read that wrong. Yeah, Deinonychus would be good to do stuff with. They nerfed what? Did they nerf the Deinonychus? Or no, that's right. They nerfed the bleed. Deinonychus bleed doesn't work on bosses now. I saw that. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Man. Yeah, Deinonychus don't work for bosses then anymore. That's sad. Of course, I never used them for bosses. Unfortunately, I've never battled bosses. We battled one boss so far here on Extinction. We battled the Desert Titan. That's all we've done so far. We got an army of ARKs just waiting for us again. So we still got that, but they nerfed the crocodile bleed? Oh, they did. Okay, I didn't notice that. That's unfortunate. Let's see, is there another one in this one? There is. Well, while those Deinonychus are busy with an aloe and a doid. 95. Completely ignoring me. Let's go over here. Yep, they're after me now. I don't see one in that nest anyway. Yep. Okay, let's head up. Get out of render. Do I have enough stam? Good. There we go. Don't the egg feel small compared to ASE? Maybe. I'm not sure. It might feel a little smaller. But at the same time, it does seem kind of logical. I don't know. Maybe. I need to get myself some food. Let's eat something. There we go. Yeah, I just eat while floating high up in the air. Yeah. It's fine. Stop up here for a sandwich. Okay, let's go back down. Actually, this is an interesting way to see Deinonychus nests and the Megaraptor pile thingies. Because I can see the Megaraptor pile thingy there and there. And then the Deinonychus nest I can see below me. Should have eaten the level 30 egg. I mean, yes, but at the same time I'd rather save it for extraordinary kibble. As far as I remember, they used to count as extraordinary kibble. They should still count as extraordinary kibble. I mean, TriZon and I on Fjordur in ASE just tamed a bunch of Deinonychus to use as our kibble farm. Our extraordinary kibble. But we had to actually breed them to get that to work, of course. Which, honestly, I would hope that Deinonychus in ASA here lay Deinonychus eggs rather than raptor eggs, that was kind of dumb and doesn't make sense. Makes no sense that a Deinonychus should lay a raptor egg. I understand a raptor laying a raptor egg, not a Deinonychus. That is a colorful aloe. I gotta see its level just because. 85, okay. Let's grab this purple drop. Am I safe? I hope so. Journeyman Cardo saddle. Yeah, Journeyman Carno saddle. And a 102% primitive crossbow. I just wasted metal. I wasted metal making a crossbow earlier. Oh well. Okay, let's see. Let's find some other Deinonychus eggs. There's got to be other spots. And I probably should just land up here to get Stam back. There we go. Okay, let's see. There usually isn't any up here. Trying to remember, were there some over here? I think there may have been. I think I remember them being kind of over in that area as well. Let's see. Quetzal. Might as well look at its level. Never know. 85. Okay. Not really worthwhile. I wonder if I'd see Deinonychus nests if I stay really high, so the rest of the foliage doesn't display. I don't know. It's something to try, but they may not render either. They may come into render if you're low enough to see them, but they may not render if you're too high before you get there. Let's see over here if there's any over in this direction. I have been watching the vote for the extra life creatures that Wildcard, the TLC creatures that Wildcard was posting about. So far it's Giga at the top, Reno next, and I think tonight they just posted an update, and it's Quetzal, then Megalosaurus. Which, I mean, honestly, I don't know. I don't know about a Reno. I'm not that interested in Reno. I'd rather have something else get a TLC. Yes, I mean, I guess I can agree that a Reno probably needs a TLC. It's one of the most useless creatures. But at the same time, I really don't like bugs. But still. I don't know why people want the Reno more than some other creatures. I mean, there's like the Bloodstalker that's going to be coming with Gen 1. And then there's even Cosmo in AB. So it's like, there's plenty of spiders for people if they want them. Giga was first thanks to Syntac. Oh, it was first thanks to Syntac? What did he say about it? I didn't actually see anything. Or did he just advertise it? Or not really advertise it. He probably made a video talking about it. I don't know. I haven't watched any of his videos for a while. Yeah, I can't deny that I have watched Syntax videos. A lot of the reason I started our channel was because of Syntax videos. He donated 5,000. Oh, okay. I see. So he donated 5,000. Put Giga first, maybe. Yeah. But see, the thing I'm thinking is actually that Wildcard is the one who swayed the results on that. Because their entire tutorial on how to donate is using Giga as the example. So anybody that's attempting to, you know, make a donation is going to use Giga as a reference and think, you know, Giga needs it too, so maybe I'll just vote Giga. You know what I mean? It's an influence thing. Okay, Deinonychus. I see an egg there. You want to kind of follow me this way? Hey there. Let's go this way. No, don't go after Jerboas. I didn't know there was a Jerboa there. Evil. Evil Deinonychus. Can I grab this egg? Not with the raptor there. Never mind, that's a 145 raptor. I'd actually rather tame that. Pteranodon can't pick up raptors, unfortunately. Wait, there's 2 baby Rexes there? What are there 2 baby Rexes for? I probably can't see them because the Pteranodon's in the way. Tell ya. Pteranodon. Of course. That is a 140 baby Rex. Okay, it's that same 140 baby Rex roaming around. What about you? You're another baby 140. Okay. Then that must be the Mega Raptor. I don't want to get attacked by that. Luckily I saw that flying out of the sky. Because I guess Mega Raptors like to fly. Yeah, that's the 140. I mean, I'm tempted to tame that 140 Rex, but I don't have enough Trank arrows to do it right now. No! Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Petrie, get your stamina quickly. Come on, buddy. Before the Diplo dies. See what I mean? I don't watch my stamina enough. Okay, let's get out of here. Ooh. Luckily, they were preoccupied with the Diplo. And luckily, I was close enough to the ground. Can I snatch this egg quickly? No, I can't. He's coming for the nest. They did that on purpose, didn't they? I think they did. They made the Deinonychus watch over the nest. Trying to drag him away. Side quest, tame a 140 Rex with slingshot. Yeah, really. That'd be something. Okay, let's go over here. See if I can get to this nest without the Deinonychus coming back. Yeah, go after the Lamantria. They're preoccupied. $135. That's good. Ha ha ha. I fooled you. You guys were distracted. Okay. Let's head up. Seriously, I do wonder how many shots it would take to take down a Rex with a slingshot. Okay. You know, let me idle up here for a second. I'm thirsty, so let me get a drink quickly. So yeah, I'll be back in just a second. Okay. Let's get back down here. See if the Deinonychus have lost us. See if there's one down here. Don't see a nest there. The nest isn't over there either. Okay. Let's go this way. Oh, okay, the nest is there. Okay, that means there's another nest. Is there one in it? Yes, there is. Okay, so how can I lure them somewhere else? You know, the thing to do to lure Deinonychus is to pick up something that they would want to attack and go down, lure them off. They're distracted. Let's go. A 60. Okay. Hey, Jerome. How you doing? To Bronto? Yeah, lure him to the Bronto. Really, really. Yeah, I'd have to pick up something that they want to attack and then lure it to the Bronto, drop it at the Bronto, and let them attack and hope they attack the Bronto. Exactly. Okay, let's see. So far, I've got a 20, a 60, a 45, a 135, a 130, a 45, and a 95. Not bad. I mean, well, the 135 and the 130 are the not bad ones. The rest of them are garbage. But I'm going to save them for extraordinary kibble because why not? That would be the thing. And you know what? It's actually, let me see. I didn't actually look. Oh, it doesn't tell you. Okay. Usually on egg descriptions, it tells you. It gives extraordinary something something, you know, to on the egg, you know, for the creature egg. It doesn't on fertilized because it shows you the parent instead. So I don't know for sure if it counts as an extraordinary egg or not. It should. It did in ASE. But did they change it? I don't know. I'd have to actually throw it in to the cooking pot and see if it counts under extraordinary kibble. That's what I'd have to do. So let's see if there's any other eggs. How heavy am I? I'm not very heavy at all. Deinonychus eggs are light. That's at least good. Let's see if there's another one over here. Not one there. So far, these are the only two spots I know of. I mean, I guess I could just go back across the way and look for another one over there, I guess. Since there's none right here. There is two that spawn up here. But really... Okay, yeah, you guys have fun. I guess they aggroed on me. They're like, see Pteranodon! Go eat Pteranodon! Too bad I was off the cliff and they couldn't get me anyway. Until I run out of stamina, because I don't watch my stamina good enough. Okay, let's watch the aloes and rexes. Let's go over here. I'll get my stamina back right here before I head across the water. Petrie, you have not got a level yet, okay? That Petrie's pretty high. I think I will put these on Petrie, though. He can carry it. Actually, he'll preserve them longer. There we go. Not like it matters. They last a long time anyway, so... Okay, let's get over here. It'd be unfortunate, though, if I did lose Petrie. I do not want to lose Petrie. He's been with me a long time. So I gotta be careful. I mean, Petrie's been with me since we were on the island. And that was the first place we started in this entire series. So that would have been like really early on. So yeah. Petrie's an oldie. Okay, there should be... Is there one over here? No, there isn't. Okay. There's Deinonychus there. But I don't see an egg spawned here. Oh, there's one. Okay. Let's see. Okay, the Deinonychus are busy damaging themselves on Kentros. Meanwhile, there's a Sabertooth that I will just lure over here. You following me? There we go. Ha 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 ha, I fooled you. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, there's 2 nests. Okay, let's grab this one. That one's being griefed by Hyaenodon. And griefing Hyaenodon. Level 50. There we go. As far as I know, I think the unfortunate thing with Deinonychus is that their max level only goes up to 150, I believe. As far as I'm remembering. I mean, actually, let's see. Yeah, if these are these are 45 and 50. Yeah, they're the 5 divider. So yeah, they're divisible by 5. So unfortunately, their max level is only 150. Unlike wyverns and other things. So technically, wyverns and rock drakes and that kind of stuff. So yeah, technically they're weaker than other tames where you steal the eggs, which is unfortunate because you don't get the taming bonus when you hatch them. They hatch at the level that they are. Kind of sad. The only thing you'll get is imprint, which is normal for hatching stuff. I wish they were a bit stronger. That nest just didn't disappear yet, right? Oh, it just did now. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, the Hyaenodons, I guess, clear out the Deinonychus. Yeah, let's go back over this direction. Let's see if I can get across the water before running out of stamina. I don't just want to farm these locations, though. I'd like to find some Deinonychus eggs in other locations, so I guess I'm going to go out and explore a bit. We have the 135 and a 130. You know, maybe I should go back to base, though, and incubate them. I don't know how long they take to incubate. Put up some standing torches, but then, of course, you know, if I was to incubate them, I would have to monitor them because we don't actually have an incubator. So that wouldn't be good because they could potentially expire if they're too cold or too hot because the daytime changes. So you kind of have to monitor them, babysit them kind of. So I guess I probably won't be able to hatch them until I actually go back to base, which will probably be closer to the end here. Let's check these nests that are here, though. I swear there was one over here at 1.2. But I don't see any Deinonychus spawning over here, specifically. Raptor, but not Deinonychus. here's another egg. TriZon was just telling me if I find any female sheep to let me know. Yeah, I'll have to do that. I might as well grab this egg, because the Deinonychus are currently attacking an Anki. Let's see. 45. Yeah, the Deinonychus are getting themselves killed because... Ooh, he almost got me there. Let's see. There's an egg right here. But if I get this... Yeah. Deinonychus is already aggroed on me. What if I was to thwack the Bronto and it hits a Deinonychus? Wait. Where's the... This is a 130 Bronto. There we go. Hit the Bronto. Bronto, you want to swing at me? Okay, I guess... Never mind. Bronto's not swinging. What am I getting hit by? Okay, gotta get out of here. I was getting hit by something there. Now I can't get that egg because the Bronto is gonna swipe me with its tail. And the aloe's there, of course. You really have to do your battling there. And then, of course, it's raining. That Bronto's going down, I guess. To the aloe. Wanted to get that egg. But if I land, the Bronto is just going to hit me with its tail. Can I land here? Yep, it's hitting my Pteranodon. Yeah, I can't get the egg. Okay. Swatting me in the face. I didn't want to kill that Bronto, it's a 130. But the aloe's going to do it. So I gotta give up on that nest for the time being. Just looking around for anything here. Let's see. There's 2 sheep over there. A 140 female sheep. Right here. And a 140 male sheep. Man, right in the same vicinity. And there's a Rex right nearby. I tagged it so he can get over here if he wants. What if I should be able to lift one? Can I lift it with my Pteranodon? No, oops. That was an accident. I accidentally hit it because... nuts. Okay, sheep. Can you lift a sheep? No, I can't. Okay. Well, they're in this vicinity. The Rex is currently battling a Bronto. Where'd the female run off to? There were 2. Not sure where it went. Since it's running... Oh, nuts. There's a raptor. No! Stupid raptor! It's a 140 raptor. I guess the raptor killed it. Nuts. I didn't even see the raptor. Luckily, raptors can't. There we go. Guys, did you really have to move in here? So where's the female one? That was the male one. Oh, I don't know. I got all the mutton at least. Off the male one. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to it. Okay, it looks like it's over here. There it is. Let me get up and out of render range. Because I did hit them. Hopefully it'll stop. This should be out of render range. Stay here for a minute. Okay, let's head back down. Yeah, TriZon got a couple of cakes from a crate, I think. So he was looking for ovis to tame, which this one is a female. I think he needs female. Let me see. There we go. Aha! We tamed an ovis. And he's got a cryopod he made as well. So that's good. I guess that was the last of the cake. He tamed 3 ovis. Nice. So we've got 3 ovis now. We get... Whoa. Okay. Now, continuing on for Deinonychus eggs. Is this one available yet? Is the Bronto still there? The Aloe's still there. Mm-hmm. There's Rex too. I know this is terrible. Come on. I was hoping the Aloe wouldn't see me. Luckily he didn't. I mean, I do have ghillie on, I guess. But it could still see my Pteranodon. Okay. Well, let's try to expand out and look for Deinonychus eggs in other areas. Because at the moment, I've got some pretty low level ones. Other than the 130 and 135. So let's see, where else could I find? Thought there's Deinonychus spawns in multiple locations. Then there's a 135 ovis. And a 95. Okay. Let's see. Oh, a couple of stuck aloes. Okay. Don't want to lose stamina here. Let's see. Let's go up here. I could go make a couple of cryos. Haven't made any cryos yet. I mean, TriZon made a couple. I guess I should make some too. It'd be useful. I swear I saw something little running around right there. Now I don't see it. Probably in the bushes. But I don't see any Deinonychus up here. And of course, since it's dark and rainy, it's hard to see them. Hard to see anything. Trying to remember where I found some in the past in ASE. There were a few locations we used to look, but mostly we did hang around that area over there where I was, because those were just the easiest to find. Why is that a purple spot? Like, huh? Oh, probably from that. What is this purple area anyway? Okay, so just purple crystal. Huh. That's interesting. I wonder if there's any specific reason for that. I guess it's just purple crystals. I mean, it's nice. Let's get down. Looks like that'd be a nice place for a base. Purple crystals, some red trees. Yeah. Looks like it might be a little bit dangerous because the Pteranodon's fleeing. There are a lot of ovis in the White Cliffs area. So yeah, if we need any ovis, this is where to come. Unfortunately, though, this mutton on me will probably expire. I remember a Deinonychus nest somewhere in these areas. I don't remember exactly where right now. Recollection is vague. I was thinking I heard aloes. They're over there. Where am I exactly? I've covered a good amount of area at least. Unlocking a lot of my map, which I probably need to do. Fly around the whole map, unlocking it all. Make sure I keep an eye on my stamina. Not seeing any more of them right offhand here. I guess if we want aloes, this is the place to come. There's tons of aloes in the White Cliffs area. Okay. Well, not seeing any more Deinonychus right now. Maybe we can come back and find some more another time. If I want to make some cryopods, I gotta do that. Let's get over here. I'll land here for a second. Can maybe go on the other side of this cliff here and see if I see any, but otherwise I gotta get back to base. I'll grab some of the ingredients required to make cryopods, and I'd at least like to make 2 or 3 cryopods. Let's see, are there any Deinonychus over here? I mean, if I just find any place where there's Deinonychus on the ground, there's likely to be eggs. Not seeing any here, though. Mostly aloes. Definitely a high spawn of aloes. Okay, well, let's get over here. Head back to base. To our thatch base. Hello, level 15 Doid. I'm sure you're very safe up here. There's nothing up here that's going to attack you. What is that? A baby aloe. 85. Okay. There's 4 Ovis right there, which unfortunately are not going to be around anymore. I'll take a look at these 2 Deinonychus nests since I'm right here. And then I'll head back to base. Okay, there's one here. Okay, they're busy chasing stuff. Come on, let me see it. That's another 135. Okay, probably the same one. See if there's another one here. There is one here. Okay, you guys come over here. Attack the Lamantria. Nah. Get up. I got in the Lamantria gas. And, okay. They coming over here? Yep. Let's try to drag them off somewhere. To this Doid. Okay, never mind. They stopped following. What is this? A 130 Doid, okay. Let's go this way. Is there any coming towards me? one's there. I could have grabbed it, but they're in the vicinity. But they could come towards me anytime. Interesting that they haven't seen me yet. The thing is, the egg is so small, it takes time to grab it, so they could potentially just come towards me. Yeah, okay. They're already after the doid. Or I should say they're already done with the doid. See how far I can drag them. Can I drag them for Procoptodon? That's a 135 Procoptodon. Yeah, let's get over here. Okay, grab this. Oh, it's a level 20 anyway. Okay. Okay, got that one. I'd go over by the swamp over there, but you know, I don't know. It feels like there's not going to be anything good over there. But fine, I'll see what's over here quick because the Deinonychus respawn over here. Since they keep getting, well, I guess wiped by the other stuff in the area. So let's head over here. I'll check this. I'll head back to base. I'll grab what's required to make some cryopods, and then I'll be coming back. Or finding a drop to make them. Or just go to the green ob, I could. Let's get some stam up here. Let's see. Kentros, okay. There we go. Okay, TriZon just told me another Rex dropped into the base. So, I think we're going to have to make a fence up there. I think that's our best bet. A fence all along the area there where we're claiming. Otherwise, I think we're going to have a detrimental situation where we're going to have a Rex pop in and destroy everything. I could go grab some X seeds. TriZon was just telling me that I could. You guys didn't lay any eggs over here? Come on, guys. You're slacking. There's an egg. Okay. But there's so many of them over here. Nope. Okay, get up here. I was going to try and take that egg. Okay, let's grab this quickly. It's a level 60. Wasn't worth it. Okay, so let's see. In the swamp is where the X seeds should be. Let's go see if I can find any. Swamp is over here by the green ob. It's not a very big swamp, but it's some swamp. Watch me get cap road. And I'm blinding myself by just looking at the green ob. Let's see. Now the green knob itself, is it swamp? I think there's terror birds there, so... No, those are bees. Okay, there's bees all over the place. Wow. Let's see. If I keep going north... This should be the swamp area. Maybe a little bit this way. Carno. I mean, this is supposed to be like a swampy area. As far as I remember. Could be stretching down to that location too. Let's go over this way. Okay, here, yeah, this is swamp. This is totally swamp. Oh, is that a Deinonychus egg? Wow, okay, there's another Deinonychus nest right here. Can I land here safely? Probably not. There is no safe in the swamp. There's a turtle there, so maybe. Oh, that's not a Deinonychus egg. That is a Gigantoraptor nest. Okay. My mistake. What level is the Gigantoraptor? 25. You suck. Okay. Let's see. There's some Deinonychus here, though, so... That Gigantoraptor is, of course, furiously defending its nest. Justifiably so. Okay, let's see if I can find any X seeds. The fog here. That is a Troodon, okay, and it's night, so that would be deadly. Okay, let's stay this high. Maybe Capros won't be able to get me. I think this is the swamp. There's a bunch of dodos there. Okay. Maybe it's just jungle. Man. Oh, that... No. That is a Baryonyx. Level 95 Baryonyx. Titanoboas. Okay, so that's swamp over there, for sure. Diplocalus. Okay, that's... Yeah, this is definitely swamp. Okay, so are there any X seeds? There's a couple of Capros there, too. So let's see if I can see any X plants. Sarco. I don't want to get too low. If I get too low, I'll end up Capro food. And honestly, I don't have a good melee weapon on me either. I just have a hatchet. Finding the X plants is the challenge. The question is, can Capros launch themselves upward? I think they can. Just assume that they can. And of course, the X plants are really hard to see in the dark. Oh, there's one. Right by a Deinonychus. Ah, man. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, I'm not gonna... I'm gonna wait until that gets out of there. I guess TriZon could prepare by making a large crop plot. Currently, the Deinonychus is battling Dillos. Are there any Capros here? Can I sit on top of this? Conserve my stamina. Yep, Deinonychus is gonna maul everything, including me if I stay there. I mean, I could get it now, but there's a Dillo. Let's grab. Okay, let's see. That should be enough. Oh yeah, 19 of them. That's perfectly fine. Okay, good. Haha, got X seeds. Okay, what level is that? Quets, I might as well look at it. 55. Okay, unfortunate. So, let's head back to the base. I will then get what ingredients I need for the cryopods, and then I'll go make those somewhere. Where would be the best place to make those? There is a Ceratosaurus. Let me see. Well, I don't have any cryopods on me, so I wouldn't be able to make. I mean, it wouldn't be able to claim a baby. It doesn't have a baby anyway, which is fine. If I find a baby Cerato that's all by its lonesome, without any parent, I will want to claim it. There's another Cerato down there in the trees. I can see it. But at the same time, I need cryopods first. Because if I don't... Okay, is a Cerato there and a Rex? I can't see anything. Level 90 Cerato, but it does not have a... It's not a parent either, so that's fine. Let's head over this way. Getting into RG territory. And TriZon territory. Can I sit up here? Oh, that's not a TriZon, it's a Hyenodon. I thought it was glowing eyes. No, it's just the glowing aura of the alpha. That's a level 55. Not very good, Buster. Okay, let's go this way. Get back to base. Put all these Deinonychus eggs here, and frankly, we could probably put up the... start incubating the 130 and the 135. Because those would be great to have. See how long they take to incubate anyway. Incubate them by the campfire. It's easy to tell where our base is. This purple tree. It's the only purple tree in the area. Which is kind of nice. I like it. I like this purple tree. Okay, so yeah, there's a Bronto up here. A Cerato. That Cerato does not have any kids either, so... I mean, I can probably understand the Ceratos are so aggressive up there and attack so many Brontos that they probably die before they can have kids. It's just a thing. Okay. Let's see. Petrie, I will take all of your Deinonychus eggs. And the mutton, unfortunately, is just going to expire. I wish it wouldn't, but we have no place to preserve it. And it's almost gone anyway. Oh, okay. TriZon put up a grill. Okay. Yeah, I guess that doesn't hurt to have in a thatch house. You know, we need another dodo. Oh, TriZon just told me he got a free grill from a red crate. Ah, that's nice. Yeah, that's right. We don't have a Fabby. We wouldn't be able to make it. That's useful. Okay, Deinonychus eggs. Let's put all of them in here except for the 130 and 35. Put them all in there for the time being. Ah, nuts. Okay. Let's take out the 130 and the 135. There's the 135. Okay. Take out the 135. And then... Oh yeah, that's right. I got another 135, but it's probably the same. We'd want to hatch the 130 and the 135s, both of them. Let's take that one. There we go. Hello, Super Me. How you doing? Am I on single player? No. I'm on a dedicated server with me and my brother. And we're going to get some explants put up here because we're getting invaded by Rexes. So let's put one of those in there. And another one in there. There we go. Okay. Now let's see. I guess incubating Deinonychus eggs we could probably do with a campfire. Or we could use standing torches. Actually, right here would be a great place for them. Right in the corner. Let's see. I don't know how many it's going to take. Let's build some standing torches. Serrato, your tail is in the way. Please, could you move it? It won't move it. Huh. Ascendant Ichthyosaurus saddle. Man. Let's put that there. Okay. Let's see. Standing torches. Let's get that. And then make what? 3 of them maybe? And see how it goes. And make more as needed. Stone, wood, flint, thatch. So stone. We hardly got any wood. Flint and thatch. Okay, we need a lot more wood. We can only make 1 standing torch. But I guess, I think TriZon was going to get some. Let's make 1 standing torch for the time being. There's probably some in the fireplace too. Or not fireplace, in the campfire, I mean. Not fireplace. We don't have a fireplace. Okay. Let's put at least 1 in the corner. I think what I'll do is I'll put 1 in the corner here. And then 2 coming out from it. 1 there. And then put 1 on either side there. And hope that that works. We'll add more as needed. This will basically be our hatching corner, I guess. There we go. Some more wood. Let's take that. That's probably all I need. So I'll make 2 more. And we'll see how it goes. And I'll put like 50 wood in each. I don't know how long it's going to take to hatch them either. Can't remember how long it takes to hatch Deinonychus eggs. Okay, let's get right there. And right there. Okay. Probably could be a little bit more spaced, but oh well. Let's see. That and half that. There we go. Let's put half that in there. The rest of the half in there. And the rest of the half in there. Oh, okay. Let's take that out. There we go. Okay. So let's, I guess throw down the Deinonychus eggs. Not all of these. I was only going to throw down 3 of them. Can I put some of these others in the preserving bin? 20, 45. Okay, good. I got everything in there that I don't want. Okay. Now let's throw one out and see how it goes. I'm going to crouch. Get a little bit closer that way. Put out 135. Is it too hot? It's too cold. That's what I thought. Light fire. Incubating with just 1. Okay, that's nice. So it'll take 2 hours. Okay. Well, most likely we'll incubate them here. And then when we go to sleep, we'll probably just pick them up. Incubate them again later. So let's see. There we go. There we go. Incubating. Okay, so I'll leave those incubating for the moment. I wanted to make a cryopod. Let's see if I can quickly gather the materials to make a cryopod. Or 2. Because I need one. Let's see. Because gotta go to sleep here. So let's see. Polymer, metal, fiber, crystal, hide, and oil. I wish you could like pin the material, the blueprint. Wait, why is there a Rex that I hear? Is that down outside? Okay. Okay, the Rex is down there. That's good. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that Rex is trying to finish off that Bronto's gene line, unfortunately. Okay. Let's see. So, oil, crystal, I think it was 10 crystal. So let me see if I can make like 3 preferably, but so I need 30 crystal, 15 hide, 12 oil. So 30 crystal, 15 hide, 12 oil. Hide, 12 oil, and then actually let's just do this. 45 fiber, 6 ingot, and 12 polymer. So 45 fiber, 6 ingot, 12 polymer. So 6 ingot, 45 fiber, and 12 polymer. There we go. Okay, that should be enough to make 4 of them, I hope. Let's gotta put these X seeds somewhere. Put them in the fridge even though they don't need to be. Actually, they don't need to be. Let's take them out of there. Let's see. Put them in the storage bin. There we go. Can that fit in there? No. Or that. Oh, that can, I guess. That's fine. Still, should probably just completely get rid of those. The bones. Not needed. There we go. Dodo egg. One thing I do want to look at. Let me put 1 Deinonychus egg on me quickly. I'll head out here in the cooking pot. Put it in there and see what if it counts for extraordinary. It does not. Okay. Let's see. It counts as regular. Okay, so Deinonychus eggs count as regular kibble. I'm pretty sure they used to count as extraordinary kibble in ASE. That's unfortunate. Okay. That's sad. Oh well. So you can't use Deinonychus for extraordinary kibble. Oh, you know, I got... There we go. Get that in there. That'd be good to save. Okay, let's fly. Find the nearest crate or ob. Okay, nearest crate right over here. I know it's in the middle of the water. Hopefully it doesn't leave. Hopefully there's no Spinos here like there was in the last stream. Can you land here, Petrie? There we go. It's only got 10 left. I'm not going to use this. I will take this, though. Yeah, that's not enough time to make cryopods. I'd end up losing them. I mean, I could probably go over to the ob and then maybe potentially get it back, I think. But, yeah. 10 is not enough time left. Let's see if I can find a different one. Actually, what saddle did I get there? So I got a Journeyman Megaloceros saddle. Not bad. And a Journeyman Tigris saddle. Nice. Tigris is one of the lion... it's one of the mods we have. Comes with the Big Cats mod. Okay, TriZon's telling me to come to where he is, so I'm coming over there. Apparently he overweighted himself. So he needs assistance. There is a purple drop coming down over there. I'll see if I can use that to make cryopods. Hopefully my polymer isn't going to expire. Get that on Petrie. Actually, it doesn't matter. I'm over the water. Getting low on stamina. Dangerous situation. I might have to stop right here. I'm definitely going to have to stop before I get to TriZon. Let's stop at this pillar. Because standing up on a peak is always better. I should say landing up on a peak is always better than landing on the ground. Petrie, you landed right on the edge there. That was a little bit dangerous, buddy. Get my stam. There we go. Okay, let's get over here. Now, TriZon is dangerously in the redwoods too, so I might want to fly up just in case I maybe get thylid. I don't want to get thylid. Never know if there's thylas on these trees. Be like, there's thylas in that there forest. Okay, here we go. Coming down. Let's see if I can land right here and if he can land here too. Where'd he go? Oh, he's over the top of me. Can he land? Hopefully he can. Okay, he can just throw some stuff on me, or do I... Okay, I guess I'll just take it. Let's see. Hey. Ascendant Dinotherium saddle. Not bad. Ascendant Faso saddle. Or no, that's a Journeyman. Journeyman compound bow. That's great. And Ascendant Uteranus saddle. That's good stuff. Okay. I am going to use this Journeyman compound bow instead of the crossbow, because that will be significantly better than the crossbow. Let me put on my arrows on that. Take my arrow out of this one. Remove ammo. There we go. Okay, that is good. Journeyman compound bow. That is an amazing bow to have for taming. That's going to cut down stuff significantly. Let's see, what level are you? A 135 Quetzal. I'd be interested, except at the moment we can't tame it because we don't have the kibble. Hopefully it stays there for a long time until we're able to tame it. Let's see. Is this gonna... This is probably gonna disappear too. I'd be probably better off just going to the green ob. Or red ob. If the red ob is behind me. Might be better off doing that too. Red ob is in the redwoods though, so that might be more dangerous. Well, no, the green ob is in the swamp, so that's dangerous too. I mean, I was just at the green ob just a little bit ago, and there were like 2 bees there. Oh, this has 90% left. Let's see if I can get that. This. Fiber. Hide. Missing the poly. Oh, Petrie has the poly. Petrie, give me that poly. Thank you, buddy. Okay, there we go. Make 3 of them. Great. Yes. And I'll just take everything because this is some interesting stuff. A lot of sap. 75 metal. Not bad. 70 gunpowder. And even some bullets. There we go. Let's just take all of it. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Okay. So I got those made. Head back to base, although I'm a little weighted. I think we did pretty good today. We're incubating some Deinonychus eggs. We should have those hatched probably by the next stream. The next ARK stream, I should say. I think my next stream... it depends on what's going on in the gaming scene. I don't know if there's any new updates to things. Like, if there's a No Man's Sky update, for instance, I'd do that. But I think next stream I'll probably continue Wilds. Because I need to defeat Xochia, and hope I can actually do that. I get this red drop, but it just started coming down. I don't really want to wait for it. Let's get back to base. And frankly, I probably wouldn't be able to get it anyway. I'm overweight already the way it is. But yeah. Next stream, I'll probably at least attempt to do, maybe attempt to do Xochia. I need to farm some more Radeons yet, but we'll see. Other than that, next ARK, we'll probably, well, we got Deinonychus, as long as we can hatch them. Hopefully they'll be grown up by then, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll hatch them, see what colors we get, and then next stream we'll probably bring it back with them. We still need to protect this base though, so we're gonna have to... I mean, we got explants right now. Oh, nuts. I'm out of stamina. I wasn't watching my stamina. Terrible at that. Petrie, you could have landed right on the rock there. At least he made his way down, rather than just leaving me stranded in air. Petrie's left me stranded in air before, quite a few times. I won't take the blame. He's the one that doesn't land. I'll take the blame for not managing my stamina properly, but I'm not going to take the blame for stranding me in air. That's his fault, not mine. Okay, Petrie, you can stay outside. Hopefully you won't get eaten by a Rex. Or a Cerrado. Okay, so I got cryopods. That's good. We got a very interesting couple of saddles. Dinotherium, a Journeyman Megaloceros saddle, a Journeyman Faso saddle. Yeah, pretty good. We need to get another dodo. We might do that off cam. I mean, like, it's dodo taming. It's not that big of a deal. Couple of Deinonychus eggs. They're still incubating. They're stink incubating, yeah. And we got several Ovis because TriZon found some free cakes out of a drop. So yeah, we've got 3 Ovis, 2 males for some strange reason, and a female, which we can shave all of them. They're gonna love it. And then our Cerrado is still growing up. Luckily I've got it done in printing, so I don't have to worry about that. And then this is the Pteranodon that we attempted to tame at the end of the last stream. And yeah, got a saddle made for it. So that was pretty good. Let me put some of this junk in storage here. Can I actually get it in here? Okay, I'm overweight. So let's put these saddles in here. Oh, let's put the metal in the forge too. And both the crossbows in there. If TriZon wants a crossbow, he can take one. I don't know if he found a compound bow or anything either. Let's put those bullets in there. I don't need those for now. There we go with that. Don't need a holo scope. Most people would probably just dump that, but it's fine. Put that in there. Let's put the... There we go. Put the metal in here. Okay, you got some metal yet. Put the stone in here, the wood, the thatch, flint. I guess the sap will have to go over in the storage bin. We got 2 storage bins. Meanwhile, we can't access both of them. Yeah, that's... We're gonna have to move the... We're gonna have to move something. There we go. Okay, that one's full. I'll just put the sap in this one then. There we go. Yeah, that works better. Okay, so... Let's... I guess I'll put that in there too, just because. So yeah, hopefully these will incubate. They're only 130 and 135, but you know, it's acceptable. I have to say, it's just acceptable. I'd rather have a 140, 145, 150, but yeah, beggars can't be choosers, can they? So anyway, yeah, I am a leaf man. Let me get on some better clothes. Let's see. There we go. And I guess I didn't have any gloves because for some reason. So those will be a little bit leafy. So, yeah. I guess that's probably it for this stream. There's a baby pteranodon in the distance behind us, which is pretty interesting. I like the baby flyers they finally added. That's great. But anyway, yeah. We got some interesting stuff today, and hopefully we'll get more interesting stuff next time. So, if you like this stream, hit that like button. We really appreciate it, and it really helps us out a lot. If you haven't already, subscribe. Hit that bell icon. Leave a comment if you're watching after the stream, and of course share it. Also, if you're looking to get notifications about our streams and videos, and maybe you're not getting them because YouTube turns that off, check out our Discord server or our website or any of our other links, which are all posted in the description because, yeah, we post stuff there. Best place to get notifications would be in our Discord server. You just turn on notifications on the timeline channel and you'll get them that way. But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time as a Rex roars in our ear. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it will come and attack us in the middle of the night. I don't know. But yeah, see you next time.